Welcome to Tiger TV. I'm Tatum Richardson.
And I'm Caitlin Lawrence. And today is Thursday, February 13th. Now to Ashley Fields with a few words of wisdom.
Good morning, Harris County Carver Middle School Tigers. This is Ashley Fields with a few words of wisdom. All of us make mistakes. It's part of being human. Some of the mistakes we make are small and come with small consequences. Other mistakes are big and the consequences can be serious. Now listen to these words from great American writer Pearl S. Buck. Every great mistake has a halfway moment, a split second when it can be recalled or perhaps remedied. In other words, somewhere in the middle of making a big mistake, we can stop and choose again and perhaps avoid the mistake altogether. Next time you think you might be making a mistake, remember Pearl Buck. Stop for a second, take a breath, and choose something different before it's too late. With something to think about, this is Ashley Fields. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Now to a special report by last quarter's 8th grade filmmaking class on integrity.
What is integrity? It's that idea of truth. It's that idea of honesty, something that's the opposite of a lie. It's the opposite of deceiving. It's the opposite of manipulation. There's that idea of truth and honesty and integrity. A person of integrity knows the right thing, says the right thing, does the right thing. Now,
As this man once said, integrity is doing the right thing even though no one is watching. To continue our Black History Month reporting, today we will celebrate the life and work of Toni Stone.
Marcenia Lyle Stone, later known as Toni Stone, was born on July 17, 1921, in Bluefield, West Virginia. Her parents were Boykin and Willis Stone. She had 3 siblings, including her sisters Blanche and Bernice and her brother Quentin. She married Aurelius Pesca Alberga in 1950. He was 40 years older than her. Since Toni Stone was black and grew up in the early 20th century, life was a bit rough. Integration had started, but whites were still reluctant to adapt to blacks having the same rights as them. That never stopped Stone, though. Later in her childhood, she really started understanding segregation, but early in her childhood, all she thought about was baseball. She always wanted to play. It was something she loved, but her parents didn't approve of it. Willis Stone thought it unladylike and didn't want Toni to have a career in baseball. This angered the young athlete, and she thought about running away. Who knew that thought would trigger something no one knew was coming? Since the Stone family was religious, Toni knew running away was wrong. She needed to get the thought off her mind, so she went to confessions. She told about her running away thoughts, how her parents didn't support her, and how she wished she could play ball. This sparked the preacher of her church, the St. Peter Claver Catholic Church, into putting her into her first baseball team, the boys' team that played for the church. Toni Stone was thriving at a young age in sports, but when it came to school, she wasn't doing so well. She hated school. She could never concentrate, and she was reluctant to learn. So teachers labeled her as a special child. She transferred into Hammonds Junior High School, a school for special education, because teachers thought she would do better. She learned to adapt to the school and improved her learning. After Hammonds, she attended Roosevelt High School and later went to join on her first real baseball team in 1937. Stone joined the Twin City Colored Giants when she was a teenager. This was a barnstorming team that traveled on the weekends and looked for pickup games to play. She was the only female player and earned around $2 to $3 per game. After the St. Paul Giants, she played for Al Love's American Legend Championship team and soon started her professional baseball career with the San Francisco Sea Lions in 1949. Stone's major accomplishment was becoming the first ever black female baseball player to play regular on a professional team. She played for the Creoles for a short time, then got signed by Sid Pollock to join the Indianapolis Clowns in 1953. Her husband did not approve of her playing, and that stopped her for one season. She learned she couldn't live without baseball and went on to play for as long as she could. After retiring from baseball after the 1954 season, Toni couldn't help but feel empty. After some time, no one remembered her name. She couldn't stand sitting in the memories no one remembered but her. She started coaching a neighborhood team for teenage boys and started playing a little recreational ball with other fellows. She played like that for 20 years, and after that she nursed her husband until he died at the age of 103. Toni Stone and other athletes from the Negro Leagues were honored in 1991 and placed in the Hall of Fame. After, in 1996, she was inducted into the Women's Sports Hall of Fame. She passed away November 2nd, 1996.
Toni said women never quite knew what to do with me, and there was a little sadness about that.
Toni kind of leaned on herself a lot, and what she wanted. When she was a child, just the thing of playing baseball, that's what she loved to do. That was her priority all the way from the beginning. And of course, her parents didn't think that that was job-related, baseball. They wanted her to get a job, do different things in life, but baseball is what she chose to do.
If you are currently in 7th or 8th grade and are interested in trying out for the Harris County High School junior varsity or varsity cheerleading competition teams or the varsity football cheerleading sideline teams, please plan to attend the interest meeting on February 19th at 6 p.m. in the Harris County High School Library to learn more. Official tryouts will be held March 2nd through March 4th.
Tomorrow is Valentine's Day, as well as Teacher Planning Day. Monday, there is no school. We hope you enjoy your winter break.
Chick-fil-A will be on sale this morning. If you don't see us in the front lobby, go to the bus ramp. For $6, you can get a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, water, and cookies. Pickup will be this afternoon at 2:50. Thank you for your support for the Harris County Carver Middle School Technology Student Association. That's all we have for today.
And we'll see you in the hallway.